Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
The wind advisory tops our news this noon. You can see the strong gusts from our downtown sky cam. Those flags still hanging on. Maybe a good idea to check on your outdoor furniture, any holiday decorations, the garbage cans to make sure everything is secure. It's the kind of wind that will literally blow you off your feet. Forewarned meteorologist Paul Gross joins us now with a look at just how strong the wind gusts are so far today and how long we're going to be under this wind advisory.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a good reason that the National Weather Service issued this wind advisory in effect for the entire area until 10 o'clock this evening. Let's take a look at some of the highest gusts that I've seen thus far. Oakland County International Airport in Waterford, 47 mile per hour wind gusts, 43 mile an hour wind gusts in Ann Arbor, 41 in Adrian, near 40 mile per hour gusts in Detroit Monroe. And how, as far as current gusts are concerned, it's basically 30 to 40 miles per hour. You see, here's 40 at Pontiac. That 43 mile per hour gust is a new gust here in Ann Arbor. Look at Lansing, gusting to 46 miles per hour. The rest of us most of us, in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range. Now, exact track 40 radar, don't let this scare you. This is flurry activity. These are flurries. We're not looking for like real snow today, but certainly is a sign of the times with that strong cold front that came through this morning. For the afternoon, lots of clouds. There will be some flurries around, potential wind gusts of 40 to 45 miles per hour. Now, coming up in about 10 minutes, maybe 15, we had quite a temperature crash this morning. I have hour-by-hour temperatures for Livonia from midnight till 11 a.m. It's really impressive, really cool. And we got quite a reprieve coming the next couple of days. Another storm this weekend. But don't forget, the Forewarned Weather app is free. You just go to the App Store, search under WDIV. It is the nation's best weather app. Rhonda?
It has been 1 year since the day that changed lives in our community forever, especially the Oxford community. And today in remembrance, flags are flying at half-staff across the state in honor of the victims of the Oxford High School shooting. Today is named Wildcat Remembrance Day, a day to come together as families and the community continue their difficult journey of living with unimaginable grief and navigating through the difficult healing process. As we remember Hannah St. Juliana, Justin Schilling, Madison Baldwin, and Tate Meir, 4 promising young lives cut far too short. We honor the 7 others hurt and the countless other students and teachers who had to endure this tragedy. A moment of silence will be held in about 50 minutes at 12:51, the time the shots rang out. Sean Lay joins us live in Oxford this noon with a look at how this community is marking the day and coming together. And Sean, I know for starters, the school district canceled classes for today.
All school buildings, all district buildings closed. You are right. We talked to parents about that. We'll share what they had to say with us here in a moment. Cold, gray, blustery day. We have flurries really matching the mood here. Right behind me, Oxford Community Mural. You see the 4 hearts there for the 4 lives that were taken. The stars here for the students who were injured. We talked to parents about how difficult this day would be for them and their kids, but also about the build up to today. Also very challenging.
Every day we got a little bit closer to the anniversary, it got a little bit harder.
Andrea Jones has 2 children in Oxford schools. Her son is a senior at Oxford High School and was in the hallway 1 year ago when those devastating shots were fired. She says, yes, the days leading up to today's 1-year mark were hard, and now that day is here. Jones tells us many students stayed home this week, and there is no school in Oxford today.
I think definitely having the day off was the right thing. It's just too much. And to be in that environment while all of this is going on is overwhelming.
Oxford is marking this day in a quiet way called Wildcat Remembrance Day, reflecting on the lives lost and the lives changed all over this community. Counseling services are offered for families, and tonight, the Luminary event, Light Up Oxford with Love.
It's a great solidarity but quiet representation of our grief.
Back here live, right across from the Oxford Community Mural, we've got these stars that people have written really uplifting messages on. There's dozens of them up on this wall. One in particular, I'll read a couple. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus on the light. Oxford strong, you can. and choose kindness. Just some of the many uplifting messages here. And Rhonda, you're right. In just a few minutes at 12:51, there'll be that community-wide moment of silence. Back to you.
Our thoughts are certainly with the Oxford community today. Sean, thank you. In the years since the shooting, students turned to each other to navigate their new lives changed forever as survivors, growing up so fast, and some becoming very determined and focused activists and advocates for each other and also for students all across Metro Detroit and beyond. I know you've had a chance to talk to some of these kids, and it's pretty remarkable the way their lives have changed and how they've approached it and what they're doing with their lives.
Yeah, the word is resilience, really, Rhonda, and the fact that they have each other to lean on is so important, because marking the anniversary is not easy for students, for the Oxford community. But in this past year, there has been that amazing show of resilience and advocacy. I met up with Oxford senior Dylan Morris, who helped start a new group against gun violence called No Future Without Today.
The moment the shooter gained access to the unlocked firearm and decided to use it in that hallway was the moment that we lost our childhoods.
Where do you find the moments where you can just take a big sigh and step back? It's a lot of work for a year, Dylan.
It is a lot of work for a year. And especially as we're, at the point of the anniversary right now, it's been really tough for a lot of our community members trying to balance this activism as well as taking a breather, because activism is very, very exhausting work.
Exhausting, but Dylan and his friends feel it is their generation's rallying cry to make change. As for marking the day this week,
It's going to be tough for many people, but we're going to take it day by day, being together.
That's the most important thing.
It is.
It is, and Dylan's story is part of our coverage today, Oxford Strong 1 year later. Coming up at 12:30, right after the noon show on Local 4+, we'll have a special dedicated to how we have all moved through this last year, from honoring those lost to community healing to changing how we view school safety to a special trip that Oxford students made to Uvalde, Texas. So join me at 12:30 on Local 4+ for Oxford Strong 1 year later.
Oh, Christy, looking forward to that additional coverage, but your heart just goes out to Dylan and all of his classmates and what is a tough day today.
Yeah, we all take a pause today, Rhonda.
Yeah, we do. Thank you. We'll see you at 12:30 for your special on Local 4+. We do want to turn to some other news this noon. A busy stretch of freeway was shut down during the peak of the morning rush hour, causing miles of backups because of a semi-truck crashing. That truck crashed right into the median of the eastbound I-696 lanes near near Telegraph and Southfield. It caused coiled steel to roll into the westbound lanes, blocking lanes of travel there as well. Several lanes are still closed now. Traffic is getting by, but it's a good idea to avoid the area. At any time, Congress is expected to vote to prevent a rail strike that could have major impact on the economy right before the holidays. As Bree Jackson reports from Washington, there is little time to waste.
Today, the House is expected to vote on a bill that would prevent a nationwide rail strike and block what would be a devastating blow to the U.S. economy. Congress is racing to beat a December 9th deadline to keep the railroad industry on track after contract negotiations stalled over issues like a lack of sick days.
It doesn't matter how much money you make if you can't spend time at home or you can't be homesick.
It's estimated a strike could cost the economy anywhere from $500 million a week to $2 billion a day. President Biden, meeting with congressional leaders, says lawmakers must intervene.
It's not an easy call, but I think we have to do it. The economy's at risk.
Top Republicans are on board with reaching a labor agreement, but criticized the need for it.
If you're passing a bill to force the rail workers to work, how strong is your economy?
Meanwhile, federal efforts to protect interracial and same-sex marriages are moving full steam ahead.
The bill, as amended, has passed.
Legislation passed the Senate with bipartisan support and now heads to the House.
We are able to send a message across the country that this is normal. These families are normal. These marriages are normal.
I really salute my colleagues on the Republican side of the aisle who stepped forward despite a lot of pressure.
Lawmakers are also under pressure to reach a budget deal by December 16th.
We all agreed that it should be done this year. We all agreed we had to work together and everybody had to give a little bit.
With deadlines to avert both a government shutdown and a rail strike fast approaching, Congress must act swiftly. Top Democrats say a House vote to codify federal protections for same-sex and interracial marriages could come as soon as next Tuesday. If it does pass the House, it will then head to President Biden's desk for his signature. In Washington, I'm Bree Jackson for NBC News.
All right, Bree, thank you. And we have just learned House Democrats have unanimously elected Hakeem Jeffries to be their next leader. He will be the first black person to lead a majority party in Congress. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is stepping aside next year.